Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Sneaker Talk video, the series where I cover the latest sneaker releases, I cover the latest sneaker news, and of course in the series I just discuss anything to do with sneakers or boots or shoes in general. In today's video I'm going to be covering, well, not even a pair of upcoming sneakers, more of a pair of upcoming lug sole, almost looking like boat shoes, to be honest. But anyway, we'll get to it. What I'm going to be covering today is the collaboration between Supreme New York and Timberland, as they are collaborating together for week 15 of Supreme's Fall/Winter 2022 collection. Yeah, look, we'd all be pretty surprised if the Sneaker Talk series was actually covering an upcoming pair of sneakers, right? Yeah, it's been a while. Look, I'd love to get into it, but it's really hard to cover like the upcoming streetwear releases, the upcoming sneaker releases, when you're working full time. I tell you what, if this YouTube channel popped off and I was able to like sustain myself from it, I'd be covering sneakers, I'd be covering all these other brands, I'd be covering everything all the time. But yeah, we got to work with what I have with the time that I do have. So yeah, what we're going to be covering in today's video is not a sneaker release, but I guess a shoe release. What we have is a collaboration between Supreme and Timberland for week 15. Now, what we're going to be covering is the release details for this collab, the editorial, the individual images of the shoes, and my thoughts and opinions on the shoes and the collaboration as a whole. Now, how we're going to cover all those details is by using a HYPEBEAST article. We'll head on over now to that article and we'll start covering the release details for this week 15 collab. Alright, so here we are at the HYPEBEAST article that we're going to be using today, guys. It'll be linked down in that description section below for you guys to check out. We'll quickly scroll on down and start covering those release details. So, Supreme Timberland Fall 2022 collaboration will see a global release via Supreme's online and in-store locations, December 8th, 11 AM EDT time in the United States, which, just checking, it's Wednesday the 7th, that checks out. It is releasing tomorrow, December 8th. Then, of course, 2 days later, on the Saturday, December 10th, we are getting the Japanese release of this release, 10th of December, 11 AM, Japanese Standard Time, in-store and online. So for most of the world, the 8th, if you live in Japan, the 10th. If you guys have any further questions about when and where it's dropping, drop them in the comment section below. We'll also recover this collaboration and the release details when we cover the drop list for week 15. We'll get to that soon. That video is coming soon. Probably next, ideally. But yeah, now that we've covered all the release details to do with this collaboration, we gotta scroll on up and start having a look at this collab. So we obviously know it's not to do with the Yankees jacket that we're seen wearing here. It's more so to do with what we see down here. Let's get into it. Let's check out an editorial, a couple skaters and models rocking this collab. Alright, so as we can see, the collaboration is on Timberland's 3 eyelet lug sole shoe. This time round though, instead of just some simple leather panels, they've gone with an interesting way of handling it. We've got most of the shoe being done in this like cross-woven, I assume leather. I can't see this being any other material, all over it. We can see that some of the panels are still kept in the traditional leather, and I kind of like that contrast of the two different textures on it. It would look more ridiculous having all the panels done in this like cross-stitched leather texture there. We can see it comes in an army green with a nice little black lug sole there. We can see it comes in a pink, which with the black outsole is a bit contrasting, but yeah, I mean, it's alright, it's alright. And I think we have 2 more images of it being showcased. We can see the pink one here. No, we don't. Okay, so that's the editorial. That is the 4 images we have of these skaters and models rocking it. As we can see, we are getting 3 colorways of this piece. Look, in all honesty, I don't think the green one is too bad, and the black on black is not too bad either. If you're a fan of the 3 eyelet lug shoe that Timberland offers. This is a fun textured redo that you could definitely wear. I could see some outfits I could come up for with this shoe. It's not the like most impossible shoe to style, and in all honesty, it's actually one of Supreme's better shoe collaborations. And I know that's kind of saying, well, it's probably not actually saying a lot, because Supreme's collaborations when they do shoes are generally pretty whack. Like, come on, in all reality, let's be real here. Most of the time when Supreme collabs with anyone and does shoes, I'm just like, oh boy, here we go. But like, yeah, I'm trying to fault it, but I feel like you could wear this. It's very versatile. There's a lot of outfits I could think you'd come up with. I don't know if I'd particularly wear it how they're wearing it. This is actually probably the closest to how I would wear it. Baggy denim, maybe baggy slacks, and then like a jacket and a nice shirt. I feel like I wouldn't rock it with like the full sweatsuit ensemble here. But hey, each to their own there for sure. But what a wacky and wild collab to just throw at us for week 15. Yeah, well look, now that we've covered all the editorial photos, people rocking the collab and whatnot, let's press forward and we'll start having a look at all the individual photos for a better look at this collab. Alright, so here we are at the individual photos of them, and like, I'm not hugely turned away by this. Like, I can see myself rocking, where's the black ones? Well, like, I mean, like, a little bit of texture to the shoe, it's not turning me away. I could see myself rocking this in a couple outfits. Like, I'm trying to picture it. So, fun, flowy, summer button-up shirt, you know, like camp shirt, either like silk or rayon, maybe if it's a little bit cooler, cotton. I got some really nice lightweight slacks on, and then I've got these on, just some like textured black shoes. I can visualize it, I can see it working. So I can't really just straight up be like no, because I can like, I'm putting together an outfit, like I can see it all together. Maybe not so much in these, maybe not so much in those, but yeah, like the black on black. Yeah, I mean, again, Timberland isn't going to release these in like a US 16 or, well, I probably even wouldn't want them in a 17, probably want them in a 16 to be a little bit snug, a little bit nicer fitting, but yeah, it's just unlikely they'd make them that big for me, but yeah, I could get around these. Would I get around these without them being a Supreme collab as well? Yeah, for sure, absolutely. I'll have to have a look into what Timberland offers in a 16. I think it's just the 6-inch boots from memory, because I do own a pair of those, but I'll have to suss it out. Yeah, because yeah, something like this can work for summer, just because it's open, slip on, easy. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, yeah, look, it's fun, little Supreme hit here, red lining to it. Single color exterior, or in this case, yeah, single color, but then a contrasting midsole and outsole. Yeah, it's very heavy duty because of that lug sole, but I'm here for it. It's not as I said, it's not the worst shoe collab I've seen Supreme do. Moving forward, here's the showcasing of all of them, showcasing of the back of them. No huge contrasting branding on the back, no crazy branding. I'm surprised. Is this a Supreme collab? Oh wait, is it? No, I thought it was like slightly embossed along here. No. Again, I'll reiterate then. Is this a Supreme collab? They've contained themselves. They're not chucking a huge, like, wacky looking Supreme logo in some weird font on the back of it. Maybe this is why I think it's one of their better collabs. Because the only branding that's Supreme is the little thing on the laces, right? Like, I don't know. Am I missing something? Can anyone else see Supreme branding anywhere that I'm not seeing it? I only see it there. I mean, obviously the insole as well. We saw the insole. Like, I don't mean that as well, but like, I can't see it anywhere. And it looks good. It looks good because it's kept quite minimal, and like the focus is on the texture and whatnot. Nah, look, yeah, I think this is good. I think this is a good Timberland Supreme collab. They've done well here. They've still done the classic Supreme of giving us some like wacky color options and stuff, but the black ones, I think they're a hit, man. I think, yeah, as I was saying with that summer outfit, you get the really lightweight slacks that are really wide and flowy. You get a nice flowy dress shirt or camp shirt with an all-over print on it. I'm there, man. There's a summer fit right there. Nice and steezy, nice and easy, kept nice and flowy for that hotter period. I would absolutely wear that for sure. But hey, look, maybe you feel very differently. Maybe you can't see an outfit coming together with any of these. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this Supreme Timberland 3 eyelet lug sole shoe collab for week 15 down in that comment section below. Well, there we go, guys. That is everything to be said about the Supreme Timberland collab that is releasing for week 15 of Supreme's Fall/Winter 2022 collection. We covered all 3 colorways it's releasing. We covered the editorial, the release details, and my thoughts and opinions. It's releasing tomorrow, the 8th of December, or the 10th if you live in Japan. I think this is a good collab. They could have chosen more versatile color options instead of the pink and the green, but the green is still pretty versatile. I suppose I just have a little thing for the pink. Like, the black is fine. The black is ideal. They could have gone with maybe even a brown, like a brown leather, yeah, or yeah, some other nice colors, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one feeling this. Maybe I'm speaking to a whole audience out there that just completely disagrees with me. That's fine. You can totally disagree with me. I want to hear what our thoughts are. Comment section below. Is it a hit? Is it a miss? Are you picking it up or are you missing it? I think you could wear these. You could wear these. You could get some good outfits going with them. Yeah. I don't have too many issues with them. Definitely one of the better Supreme footwear collabs, but maybe you guys aren't feeling it. Either way, let me know if you're going to be picking these up or not down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme collabs, upcoming sneaker collabs, just give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and of course, the best indicator of them all, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in the previous upload, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,525 subscribers before the end of the month. We only needed 1 sub. It's still holding out. If we can get that 1 more sub, guys, we can hit that subscriber milestone. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of December. But that is everything I got to say about this collab, guys. I wish you the best of luck if you are going for it. Hopefully you can pick up the size and color you are after. But until the next Supreme video, until the next Sneaker Talk video, until the next drop list video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.